What is up, everyone? Welcome to Alex's pilot journey. This is going to be my first ever proper flight in the A320 IFR instrument. So yeah, IFR rules, instrument flight rules. So I'm going to show you how I plan out my IFR flights. So first thing, I'm going to go to flight radar. And I'm gonna look at the airports I want to land at and take off at. So I'm gonna do my aircraft, filter by the aircraft. So A320. And then I'm gonna look at maybe if any aircraft are doing my route, because I would like to do landing at Heathrow from possibly like Amsterdam. But Luxembourg could be another option. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do Brussels to Heathrow. So that's going to be my flight plan. So if we can just do from Brussels and see where they're going. So there's none around England. Alright, well this one here is going to Dublin. So, in fact, I'm going to do well, I'll do Luxembourg to Heathrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to SimBrief. I'm going to make a new flight and I'm going to input all the data and I'll be back with you when I've done that. So, I've made my flight, BAW airline, British Airways, A320 Neo, from ELLX, Luxembourg International Airport, to EGLL, London Heathrow International Airport. Departure time will be 7:20, and as you can see, and I have the AirAC 2403. You can see the other things here. Flight rules are IFR. Blocks time 1 hour 30. Departure runway 24, arrival runway 27 right. Altitude 30,000 feet with 2,800 kilograms of freight. And this is my route here. So I'll generate that. And we're gonna download it once it's done generating. Okay. Don't need any of this. Copy the route though. Go to flight plan downloads, find flight sim 2024. Once we downloaded that, we can just close this down and open up flight sim 2024. So go to free flight, then press tab, and then go to route, import load plan file, then click load from the PC. So I can't speak today. Then go to your downloads folder, then click the first link that pops up. Alright, here we are. So now you should see everything here, your route, your ILS approach, everything there. And then click send to ATC and avionics, and that will send your entire flight plan to everyone. So actually I'm going to change that cruise flight level. No, actually, so before you do that, sorry guys, go to your departure airport and make sure you have a gate. You need to set a gate. So I'm departing runway 24, which I think is this one. Yeah. Also, one thing to mention, I'm gonna do not live weather. I'm gonna do a nice 8 o'clock clear skies. Now, my parking space, do parking 4. So, select your parking space. As you can see, that's making it a lot longer now. And then when I land here, I'm going to go to this parking spot here. If I land here, however. Now, once you've selected your gates and your aircraft, you can then go back to your route, import load your flight plan, and import your flight plan again because I forgot to do the gates. I'm gonna go 26. I'm gonna do 26,000. Put 27,000 because it's not very long. Now it's saying VFR pattern, which is not right. So let me load that up again. And then now I can set that to ATC ambulance. So as you can see, that's changed it, but it is still kept the parking the exact same. So that's the... Hey! No, this is new! Performance! This is new. I've never seen this before, actually. Yeah, this is literally brand new. I just updated it now. That's cool. Anyways, now that that's finally done, your flight should be complete. So let's just have a look. So yeah, there you go. All right, now we can finally start our flight. So let me just put everything back to where it belongs. Get my joystick. Got my joystick there. Put my headphones away. Alright. So for our
Luxembourg clearance
here,
delivery. Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 5115FR to Heathrow. Ready to copy.
Let's hold straight into the aircraft. And let's start this baby up. Hopefully I'll remember how to do this without having to look at my chart, but we'll see. Alright, let's align the ideas on the emergency exit lights, even though there's really not no passengers.
Clear to Heathrow via the Delta India Kilo 5 X-ray departure, runway 24. Climb via SID maintain 4000, expect flight level to 8010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.0. Squawk 0155. Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511.
And we should be good for loading our flight here from Simbrief. There we go.
Contact ground on 118.105.
Oh, they finally fixed the windshield bug. That's lovely. Loading this flying payload from Simbrief. We're going to apply that as soon as possible. Oh, it's still a little bit broken, but that's fine. 2 minutes, wow. It's not normally that long. Sync that. Now similar to sync that. Wait, is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3? What's that sync? Is my keyboard's working, isn't it? Wait. 1023 HP. Why isn't it syncing? Maybe it hasn't got like a flight director. Anyways, let's go to our OFP. Head on over to our routing and let's just have a look at what we have. So we've got our SID of DIK5X, transition of DIK, to Logan 2H, to LOGAN, 2H. Okay. Nice. Anyways, let's wait until the payload's done, which we've got a minute left. Okay, AP bleed is going on, thermal power is going off, and beacon light is going on. Alright, while the AP bleeds off, while the AP bleeds on, while I'm at it, I may as well set up my transponder, because this is the thing that always prevents me from doing full flights. It's always not set. So TCAS mode, we want it to be on. TCAS SYS, number 1. Alt RPTG, yes. On. TCAS traffic, all. And TCAS mode selector, /RAF. And then we can ident. There. Okay, lovely. I'm pretty sure we've done everything now, so we'll wait until our payload is done, which conveniently is just finished. Quite a hairy aircraft today. Alright, 66,981 is our weight, so 66,891 kilograms, which I think. Yep. Flaps 1, anti-ice no, false token out, air conditioning up. Alright, so that's fully synced. Alright, calculate. Okay, that are high V speeds. I've never actually gotten V speeds that high before. Well, not in the A320 at least. But guys, once it's Christmas, I'm gonna get the 777. So I hope you guys are prepared for that because it's gonna be very, very fun with the 777. Okay, 154. So go to the performance tab in your MCDU, type 154 or whatever your V1 speed is. Type your V rotate speed, and then your V2 speed. Okay, there's long arrows, and then whatever your flaps are, they're there. Alright, now we can go to init B, put that in there, and our block fuel, which I should conveniently be on our OFP, so let's just so if we scroll up, block fuel here, Lux 5,133. So you just want to round that to 2 numbers, so you want to go 5.1. Init fuel prediction. And now it's gone off flight plan. Let's go departures. Runway 24 using SID. What was it? DIX5X. Which very conveniently is on here. Which sometimes it's not because I have an outdated AirRack cycle, but very happy it's on there. Okay, there's no transitions here, so let's insert that. Alright, and let's go to arrivals, which is ILS runway 27 right, which is my far runway, with Logan 2H. Which I do not see on here. It's kind of a problem. So I just made a new flight plan because it had to go with a star, so I have a new flight plan now. So let me just send that to avionics, so make sure that's set. Now we can close that. And unless 1H is selected. So now we have, so should we just take off there today? Yeah, okay. All I did was change the route, but the thing is that I'm going to have to restart the flight, guys. That is so annoying. It's going to be delayed now, but it's for the best. It's for the best. Don't worry. I'll be quick. I'll be really quick, guys. Don't worry. Alright, that literally took me 3 minutes to get back to this point. Luckily, this route is valid with a SID and a star. So, Repo 1R is our SID, so we're going to insert that. Then we're going to go to arrivals and ILS runway 27 right with the star ALS 1H. As you can see, ALS 1H, but it's the same as ALS 1H. So insert that, and then should be done, I think. Got ILS frequencies here. Just going to scroll up and down. Alright, no, it doesn't seem to be any discontinuities. Yep, no discontinuities. Obviously this is one, but this is the end of the flight plan, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't count as a discontinuity. Alright, it's nice. Okay. Cool. Oh, also, I forgot to do my transponder. On. One. On. Right. Okay. Bleed goes on. Power off. Beacon light on. Okay. Cool. Cool. I mean, cool. What am I forgetting? I think we're ready for a start. I think we're ready for a start. What was let's just go to our communications. And there's like maintain 4,000. Input that in. And let's go to ground. With our pushback clearance. I'm pretty sure we're all
Luxembourg ground. Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511.
We've configured the
At General Aviation
MCDU.
Parking, Information Quebec.
And
Request
we
pushback.
can do our secondary flight plan, but I'm just going to copy
Apps
that.
Career Tango Echo Uniform 511 Luxembourg round. Pushback approved.
Okay. So we're going to put this on plan. Yes. Okay, pushback approved. So let's get our pushback. No, yeah, let's get our pushback up and running.
Luxembourg ground. Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511. Requesting pushback. Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511.
Release the
Pushback
parking
request
brake.
accepted.
Okay, we're gonna push back to the left here. That could be funnily enough, we actually got a pushback right now, but it's alright. Okay, push back to stop. Put our parking brake on and start engine number 1 and put the flaps to 1. Alright. So now we need to have a before taxi check. Flaps are set. Spoilers are armed. Starting engine number 1. Okay. Autopilot is indeed set. Should be on RB1.
Luxembourg
B2
ground.
speed.
Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511 Quebec. Ready to
We'll
taxi.
change it anyway.
IFR.
So. Runway heading, I don't actually know.
Apps Career Tango Echo Uniform 511. Taxi to and hold short runway 2 for via taxiway Kilo 1 Alpha Alpha 2.
So whatever
Contact
the
tower
heading
on
is 700 feet.
118.105
So
when ready.
237. It's gonna be our heading.
Taxi. Hold short runway 2 for using taxiway Kilo 1
I take off a
Alpha
different
2.
way though.
Apps Career Tango
So,
Echo Uniform 511.
Looks like N1 is nearly done. Ready for engine 2. Okay. Looks like it's available. Alright. Engine 2 is starting and I'm going to arm the spoilers while I'm at it. Now we need our auto brake set. There we go, max. Nose lights on to taxi. Wing lights on and we turn off lights up. That's my check. Now I've just got to wait until started up and then it starts. Already have taxi. So I'm going to taxi and then I'll be on you guys what's in the car. Guys, here we go. Here we go guys. This is part 1. Okay guys, this is part 1. Start up and taxi. This is part 1 finished guys, with taxi. Part 2 is going to be take off and part 3 is going to be set. And then part 3. Well, so I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Very fun.